Dr. Bindu, please start. We are getting late now. It is already 6:35. Yeah. So please start.
Archana, madam.
Archana,
okay. Madam, please.
Yeah, I'll start. A very warm good evening to all the dignitaries, globally recognized IEEE representatives, EXICOM members of various regions and subsections, principals of various colleges, organizing committee of this event, district coordinators, branch counselors, and student volunteers. It's indeed a moment to cherish, to pen down in our diaries this date where the Mysore subsection is being virtually inaugurated. Myself, Dr. Archana MB from NIIT, gives the privilege to be the master of ceremony unfurling this gala event in front of you. Let's invoke the Almighty, seeking blessings for the grand success of this event.
Om Sahana Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti.
Thank you. Let me start the event by briefing you about IEEE. IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, is the world's largest technical professional organization dedicated to advancing technology for the benefit of humanity. IEEE and its members inspire a global community to innovate for a better tomorrow through highly cited publications, conferences, technology standards, and professional and educational activities. IEEE is the trusted voice for engineering, computing, and technology information around the globe. With this bird's view about IEEE, I now welcome Dr. Parameshachari, Professor and Head, Department of TE, GSSSIETW, and a person contributing to betterment of IEEE in various capacities to propose the welcome address.
Respected dignitaries joined online, EXICOM members of IEEE Bangalore section, faculty members and principals of Mysore Region Engineering Colleges, IEEE student branch counselors, my dear colleagues, a very good evening one and all present here. I feel delighted to welcome the gathering for the historic moment of IEEE Mysore Subsection Inauguration. I feel privileged to welcome our IEEE President 2021 from USA, Ms. Susan K. Land. We are honored to have you on this occasion, Madam. Thank you for accepting our invitation and being keen to take part in this inauguration. Looking forward for the inaugural address. It is my pleasure to welcome you, ma'am. Indeed, it is a joyous occasion to extend our heartiest welcome to Ms. Mike Lukin, IEEE President MGA 21. It is my pleasure to welcome you, madam. It is my pleasure to welcome Professor Akinori Nishiyara, Director IEEE Region 10, for his august presence with us. We are very happy to have you among us today. Welcome you, sir. I would like to extend my warm welcome to our MGA Chair, MELCC, and Vice Chair, Member Development, Dr. Ramakrishna K. We are honored to have you, sir. A hearty welcome to you, sir. I would like to extend my warm welcome to our Chair, IEEE India Council, Professor S.N. Singh, for his august presence. Happy to welcome you, sir. It is indeed a pleasure in welcoming ever-inspiring and motivating young and dynamic vibrant Chair, IEEE Bangalore section, a well-known personality, Mr.Puneet Mishra, for his valuable presence and support. He is the person who has worked hard in the formation of IEEE Mysore subsection. It was initiated by him. It is my pleasure to welcome you, sir. I wish to extend my welcome to Dr. Supavadee Aramvith, IEEE Region 10 Section and Chapter Coordinator, for our valuable presence in this occasion. Your support has played a vital role in the formation of IEEE Mysore subsection. We are very honored to have you, madam, on this occasion. Welcome, ma'am. I would like to extend a warmest welcome to Dr. K.R. Suresh Nair, IEEE India Council Chair-Elect 2020. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
I wish to extend my sincere welcome to IEEE India Council Chair-Elect 2021, Dr. Debabrata Das, for his presence for today's event. I welcome you, sir. I would like to extend a warmest welcome to Mr. Keshav Bapat, past chair, IEEE Bangalore section. Welcome to you, sir. I wish to extend my delighted welcome to the organizing committee, Dr. Bindu A. Thomas, VBIT Mysore, Dr. Sudarshan Patil Kulkarni, SJC Mysore, Dr. Sudarshan Mandya, and Dr. Archana NV, NIIT Mysore for their excellent coordination for the great success of the event. I welcome each one of them. I would like to extend my cheerful welcome to all the EXICOM members of IEEE Bangalore section. Student branch council student colleges who have accepted to I welcome you all for this.
I welcome you, Dr. Parameshachari, sir, to this event. As a saying goes, if your actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then he is an excellent leader. We have one such leader, researcher, a motivator amongst us, Mr.Puneet Mishra, Chair, IEEE Bangalore section. The major contribution in conducting this event goes to this gentleman. I now request Sir to share a few words about IEEE Mysore Subsection and Bangalore section.
Puneet, you're able to hear us? Puneet?
Sir? Puneet, sir?
Yeah, I am
Hello?
facing some problem, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
now
you're
we can
audible,
hear
sir.
you. We can hear
Now
you.
you're audible.
Okay. So good evening to all of you. First off, Kathy Lane, MGA Vice President 2021, Mike Lucan, India Council Chair, Professor S.N. Singh, Chair-elect, Dr. Chair-elect 2021, Dr. Das, past Chair of Bangalore section, Keshav Bapat, R10 Director, Kinori-san, as well as R10 Section and Chapter Coordinator, Dr. Supavadee, for this event and gracing this occasion on this wonderful evening. So as you all know that Bangalore section is this year standing large section award. I will just give you brief information about Bangalore section as well as Mysore subsection. Bangalore section is the largest section, third largest in R10 and fifth largest across globe. We have three subsections: Bangalore, North Karnataka, and this today's one is Mysore subsection. Out of these three subsections, two subsections, North Karnataka and Mysore, we opened this year. So this is the 2028. If you see membership wise, we are having 8,000 plus strong members, out of which 900 are senior members. And we are also having 22 IEEE fellows. So this number. We are in Bangalore, we are having 28 chapters. All the 4 affinity groups we are having, and we are having more than 80 active student branches. Now coming to this year contribution, this year we have opened 2 subsections, 3 chapters and affinity group, 15 new student branches, and 40 student branch chapters. We have added 200 plus senior members this year. Because of COVID-19, we conducted all of our physical event in the if you see V2 reporting per se, so we have reported from our chapters, student branch and section 1500 plus activities, which shows that even during pandemic time we have contributed a lot and we have not stopped our technical activities. Now coming to Mysore subsection, if you see geography wise, we are having 5 districts in Mysore region, so they are part of my section. Membership, when the petition was formed, it was 8 plus. Idea moved in January 2020 of this year when I took the section chair. I assigned this responsibility to Dr. Bindu Thomas and Dr. Parameshachari to work towards formation of Mysore subsection, and they did it. Petition was submitted in May 2020 after the approval of Bangalore section execom, and the same was approved in November 2020 board meeting of IEEE MGA board. So we are thankful to IEEE, RTN as well as MGA for approving our nomination of petition of Mysore subsection. Immediately we had a kickoff meeting with all the principals of all the colleges of this Mysore subsection, the student branch chair as well as district coordinators. If you see Mysore subsection wise, we are having close to 24 engineering college and few industrial hotspots. So it is going to be a healthy mix of industry and academia as far as subsection activities are concerned. With this, I would like to stop at this point of time and once again welcome you one and all for joining this very historic movement of the inaugural as well as the installation of Mysore subsection, which will be the 3rd subsection in Bangalore section. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. You truly gave us insight about the subsections. I now request Mr. Keshav Bapat, Nomination Committee Chair, for a presentation of Slate.
Good evening, everyone. So I, as chair of the panel, well supported by Professor Das and Sudhindra, we were honored to have an announcement of the slate. So, you know, in Bangalore subsections, the Bangalore section, we have already 2 subsections active, and they are making huge contribution. And being a subsection, they really connect very well with the local institutions and industry and the volunteers to run a lot of programs, and again, well supported by the section. So the same way we are now forming the Mysore subsection. And as Puneet mentioned, it's already a base of 800 plus volunteers and expected to grow a lot more. So it's my pleasure and privilege to present the slate. Puneet, can you go to the slate slide? Can you move to the next slide, please?
I'm having issues with the presentation, Dr. Keshav, so I will just read out.
Yes, please. Puneet, you are connected?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So, Bindu, yeah. So chair as per Slate committee, chair is Dr. Bindu A. Thomas, professor and head. Chair-elect is Dr. Parameshachari, professor and head GSSSIETW Mysuru. Vice chair is Dr. And we are having 15 ECOM members. So I will just read out Dr. Shrikant, Mr. Arjun, Mr. Yashwant, Ms. Shilpa, Mr. Mohammed Farah. Dr. Anand MB, Dr. Chandrasekhar M. Patil, Dr. Partha L, Dr. Ravi Chandra Kulkarni, Dr. Shiv Shankar S, and Dr. A. Mysore.
Thank you, Puneet. Thank you. So this is the slate, and I really want to wish Dr. Bindu Thomas and the team all the success. And please do take any support required from the section. Thank you. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for unveiling the new execom and new office bearers of IEEE Mysore subsection. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about making others grow. We have Dr. Bindu Thomas, Professor, Department of ECE, Director, VVIET, and the incoming Mysore Subsection Chair to address and brief about upcoming IEEE activities and roadmap ahead. Madam is a recipient of Best Small Student Branch Counselor Award. She has organized flagship events like AISYWC, several volunteering positions such as Vice Chair of IEEE Women in Engineering Affinity Group of IEEE Bangalore section and Vice Chair of IEEE Education Society and 2020 IEEE Mysore Region Coordinator. Over to you, ma'am.
Puneet sir, you please make the presenter. I will share. Hello, Puneet sir. Bindu madam, we are not audible. Hello, Bindu madam. Bindu madam, we are not audible.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, yes, madam. Yes, madam. Please.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I deem it my privilege to take over the responsibility as chair of Mysore subsection. I am indeed very happy on this occasion to present the plans of Mysore subsection.
PPT is not visible, madam.
No, actually, I'm having trouble in sharing.
Okay, okay. I will
Please
then
share.
please make me. Yeah, if I give the permission, I will make.
Yeah,
I will
please.
share the PPT.
Please share.
No, I'm unable to share. Yeah. I will share now.
Thank you.
Okay, I think it's.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's visible. Thank you, Professor. Once again, a very good evening to all the eminent dignitaries present here. And I'm indeed privileged to accept the responsibility as Mysore subsection. And IEEE Mysore subsection includes 5 districts, namely Mysore, Hassan, Mandya, Chamarajanagar, and Kodagu, has already been told by Minister. We have over 26 engineering colleges with 14 IEEE student branches. Next slide, Professor. Yeah, this is the member distribution across institutions in Mysore region. So we have already got very active student branches in these institutes. These are the list of institutions which we propose to open the student chapter in this year. So they are in our vicinity in the Mysore subsection. During the pandemic, we were very, we were happy that we could open over 8 student chapters. And coming to the goals of Mysore subsection, I've aligned it as in line with the IEEE Strategic Plan 2020-2025. Here we are going to have a goal set, which is to promote IEEE for career and professional development, inspire members to share their expertise for the benefit of humanity, and drive innovation through collaboration and sharing of knowledge. These are our goals for 2020-21 and a long-term vision also of Mysore subsection. Some of the short-term objectives that we have are to facilitate industry-academia collaboration, to promote networking with industry and leadership skills among students, to create awareness on technology trends for the benefit of society, to encourage humanitarian activities, and to form a collaborative network of members for their career and professional growth. Moving on, some of the activities which we have proposed for this year 2021, the coming new year 2021 are the Inter-College Student Branch Officers Meeting, IEEE Mysore Subsection Signature Conference, IEEE Mysore Subsection Student Congress, Industry Academia Conclave, Techno Junior Workshops, introducing technology to school children, that is it. Women in Technology Summit and Research Boot Camp, where we propose to update the academicians with latest technology. Also include industry visit and webinar series. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity. I thank my institute for having given me all the opportunity to be a part of this wonderful forum. And I thank Bangalore section for enabling us with this wonderful historic moment of IEEE subsection. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Your presentation really gave us insight about IEEE activities. I now request Dr. Debabrata Das, IEEE India Council, Chair-elect 2021, to share valuable words with us.
Good morning to Dr. Susan Kelan, IEEE President 2021, and MS Lucan, BPMGA 2021, our Professor Akinori San, Director Region 10, Dr. Ramakrishna, MGA VC membership, and Professor S.N. Singh, Chair India Council, and Dr. Suresh Nair, Chair India Council 2021, our Bangalore Section Chair 2020, Mr.Puneet Mishra, and Mr. Keshav Bapat for our making this Mysore Subsection Inauguration very memorable. And I want to specially thank the Mysore Subsection's Chair Bindu Thomas and Dr. Bindu Thomas and Dr. Parameshachari and other executive committee members and the IEEE members and the student members for dynamically taking ahead this subsection. And I know from long time, as I've been working with the Bangalore section for last 14 years, this Mysore subsection is a very active, and I'm sure they will organize a lot of IEEE philosophy-based events and take the flag ahead. and I welcome all the dignitaries across the globe and India to visit Mysore, which is one of the beautiful place in this country, and nice to interact with the students and the faculty and other engineering people there. I again thank Mr. Puneet Mishra and the subsection of Mysore who have worked tirelessly over the last 6 months to bring this day for the inauguration. Thank you again and have a wonderful journey ahead. So over to you.
Thank you, sir. May we now have the privilege to listen to Dr. K.R. Suresh Nair, IEEE India Council Chair-elect 2020, to ceremonize the audience.
Yeah, thank you, Chani. So respected dignitaries, especially Susan, Akinori-san, Supavadee, Ramakrishna, Professor Singh, to name a few, and all fellow IEEE volunteers and the participants, a very good evening and good morning to some of you. I'm extremely excited to be here today as part of the launching of Mysore Subsection. Subsections are formed when we realize that the section's demography had gone beyond comfortable reach, and there are scope to focus more activities at those areas which will benefit the members. I understand there are enthusiastic volunteers at Mysore Subsection who can bring in more vibrancy to Bangalore section through Mysore Subsection. I was there at Mysuru during AISYWC 18. He remembers that, and we really enjoyed the activities as well as the hospitalities. What a beautiful place to visit. I started my official role of volunteership in IEEE as founding vice chair of Kochi subsection under Kerala section. Then I took up volunteer position as chair Kochi subsection for 3 years. Then again chair Kerala section for next 2 years, and now going to take up as chair India Council from 1st Jan 2021 onwards. I really enjoyed my term or tenure as the chair of subsection, because there you have a limited number of people to work with, so you are always in touch with volunteers. Being local, subsections can really play a vital role in membership development as well as student activities. My request to subsection executive committee is to nurture the young professionals, motivate the student volunteers, and plan variety of activities for the members. This will make the members within the subsection feel forming the subsection is the best thing we did. The vision shown is great and very impressive, and I congratulate the Bangalore section to decide to have the subsection and wish all the very best to Mysore subsection under Dr. Bindu Thomas, Dr. Parameshachari, and look towards your close association with IEEE India Council. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for those motivating words. We, under the ambit of IEEE, are so fortunate to listen to stars in the galaxy of highly intellectual people. One of the next stars is Professor Singh, Chair, IEEE India Council. I request, sir, to address this august gathering.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening to all of you, and good morning to your side, this Shushan K land. I can see all the good volunteers and very old volunteers. I can say Akinari-san, I can say Supavadee, I can say Ramakrishna Sahab, and Suresh Nair, Debabrata Das, and whole team of Bangalore section. No doubt that 2020, we believe, is not a good year for any individual. But in terms of IEEE India Council, I can say it is a good that we got one section and two subsection. And these two subsections goes to Bangalore. And thanks to the leadership of Puneet, no doubt he was a secretary as well, and I have seen his volunteer from last 2 years. And he's very energetic, young, and that is basically needed, the energy, the full of energy. If I'll say anything to him, he says, yes, it will be done. It will be done in even a few hours or maybe a few days. So this whole team of Bangalore section, I know they are very active. No doubt I also attended this All India Student Congress of India Council in the Bangalore, in the Mysuru, and the really hospitality, and also the event which was organized was very, very nice and very, very memorable for us. So this whole team, which is basically formed here, this is very, very great. Only I can see sometimes what happens, once we form the subsections, they start basically doing isolation from the section. And that sometimes they are not becoming the part of the section. So I've seen many sections because a lot of problems with the section and subsections that was happening. I hope it will not happen in the Bangalore, because the Bangalore team is so strong and very voluntary. You know, the IEEE is known for the voluntarism, and also the IEEE is known for the technology for humanity. So all these two things are going together, and I'm 100% sure this subsection and Mysore, its name is in history also, the Mysore is very well known, and you know the Mysore is the palace, and other things are very, very known in the Indian history. And this will certainly set a milestone for other sections to go for forming the various subsections, because nowadays the decentralization or maybe this activity should be increased. Sometimes what happens, the executive committee will be formed, they are not even the part of some areas. So if the various subsections are there, certainly they are having the freedom to organize their activities, and they are becoming the OUs. So it is really, I am thankful to the Bangalore section, and I wish for the Mysore section. And same time, I'm thankful to the MGA. I can say the MGA, the Vice President 2021, I can say Supavadee, I can say even though help given by this Akishan. So all the people basically help in this making, this is one of the great subsection, which is going to be, I'm sure it is going to be proved, is one will be the best subsection of India. Thank you. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was really a good words from your side. IEEE R10 section is blessed to have the chapter coordinator as Dr. Supavadee Aramvith. May I now request ma'am to share few words.
Yeah, thank you very much. So to respective IEEE leadership, Region 10 Council and section leaders and all the members. So on the behalf of the Region 10 Section and Chapter Committee, so I would like to congratulate the successful formation of the Mysore Subsection and today of its first inauguration ceremony. So as you know, Region 10 Section and Chapter Committee is responsible for the successful formation of the new section, subsection, technical society chapters. And also we need also to watch out for the timely manner of the evaluation process, of course, because there are also the special requirement of Region 10. So sometimes it did take times. But I also would like to thank you all of the team of the Bangalore and also Mysore subsection that they sent the petition and they also work to satisfy, the requirement. Yeah, so other than formation, the vitality is very important. Yeah. So I would like mainly to update to you to date from 2020. There are new section form. There are 5 new subsection, of course, which include the North Karnataka and then also the Mysore, and 26 new technical chapters. So currently, Region 10, we have the 60 section, 42 subsections, and 730 technical chapters. So the activity this year, because of the COVID, we did introduce the section and chapter webinar for the first time. So the purpose is that the section, subsection, and chapter leaders and also member mainly, they need the better understanding about how we could better manage the organizational units and also sharing the best practices to others. So we did have the first webinar on June 9 that covering the requirement, the V2s, and then also like the best practices. And of course, we did invite Puneet Mishra to present the best practices of the Bangalore section, in which I found that it's very impressive. The second webinar we have on June 29, also to have the training on the V2 OU analytics and also collaborative. And then we did have the final one, the third webinar in cooperation with the MGA and TA Joint Ad Hoc Committee on Chapter Support, because also chapter is very important, and you can see the number of the Region 10 chapters. So we do have the webinar on the chapter resource and support. So we have Region 10 Director, we have Debabrata, the ad hoc co-chair, and also the representative from the signal processing, the EMBS, Computer Society, and Consumer Technology Society. So as the new subsection, of course, the subsection leadership and member shall have the concrete plan in which we already listened to it, right? So mainly to conduct domestic and international level activity. And also I believe that cross organizational unit activity is also very important. So as a subsection, you need to report at least 5 meetings each year and maintain minimum of 15 members beside the student. So of course, you could start or the affinity group, the society, but of course, the Bangalore section would be the best mentor to the growth of the Mysore subsection. So finally, I would like to congratulate again and wish for the successful activity of the Mysore with the modest contribution, not only to the member IEEE, but also to the society and the world. So thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. It was really inspiring us, ma'am. Leadership is not about men in suits. It is a way of life for those who know who they are and are willing to be their best to create the life they want to live. Is so meaningful and apt to this occasion. Continuing with the enthralling address, I request Dr. Ramakrishna K, Chair, MELCC, and Vice Chair, Member Development, to take over.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir. You can continue.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually away from my home and I had to take on a phone this event because, and sorry for that. And I welcome and I really appreciate that a lot of IEEE leadership from the top has joined this wonderful moment and memory for IEEE Bangalore section. Because it's a great event, and I have seen that Susan is here, Michael Lucan from MGA, she's there, and Region 10 leadership, Akinori is there, Deepak, and of course, SN Singh, the India Council leadership, SN Singh sir, then we have Suresh Nairji, Debabrata, and it's all possible, I think, because of the Bangalore section chair, Puneet Mishra. Is a great leader and great volunteer. His contributions are exemplary, I can say. And that's because of his efforts only, I think these two subsections under Bangalore has come into limelight this year. That is Mysuru and North Karnataka. And I congratulate Bangalore section first for this great event. And also, when I was the Region 10 director, I think we used to discuss in the advisory committee, what is the good target we should make for growth of IEEE to reckon with. So we thought, at least one section and 3 subsections should be seen as elevation during the year. And I think I should really congratulate Akinori and his teams, especially Supavadee, that one section is formed and 3 subsections. I think I should correct SN Singh in this. There is a Rourkela subsection also is approved in this November meeting by MGA. So there are 3 subsections in India and one section formed, that is Vizag Bay section, all formed in India itself. And in Region 10, we are very happy and thankful to Region 10 for making this possible, and a great target achieved by Akinori-san. And thank you. And I should also thank Toshio Fukuda, the current president, and he is the driving effort for all of us. And coming back to from Bangalore to Mysuru, Mysuru is such a lovely place. And the late 90s, I remember we used to visit frequently to SJCE, NIE, and VVCE. The 3 colleges there, and a lot of great events used to happen, and all our enthusiastic young leaders, that is YPs today we call them, they are from Mysuru. I think from Mr. Prakash, Roshini, and Gautam was the gold chair, the erstwhile gold chair, and they all brought the limelight to the student activities as well as the YP activities under the Bangalore section. And Professor Venugopal from SJC, he helped a lot. And I can see that momentum passing on, and All India Student Congress happening in Mysuru. I also was a part of that as a representative from Region 10, and it was a great event, and they have really the capabilities. And to add to this, the first society event of Power and Energy Society that happened in 2010 in Infosys campus of Mysuru. a great event, and around 1,000 participants registered, and 50,000 US dollars was the surplus what we received during that project, that 3 days conference on smart grids. It was a great event, and really Mysore has a lot of potential. There are a lot of industries also coming up there because it is the second capital of Karnataka, and I think the subsection chair and chair-elect, that is Bindu and Parameshachari, and they should take all efforts and see that they should have good industry interaction also, and bring up this Mysore subsection to limelight. It should become a section maybe in 5 years or 10 years time. And I think Supavadee is rightly told, to become a section, you need to, at the time of subsection, if you have, say, 100 event activities happening and you have 1,000 members, to become a subsection, it should be 3 times that. Means you need to have 3,000 members, and you should have at least 300 activities happening. So that's how you have to target, and you need to have good value-based and member engaging activities, and members should satisfy, and that is the real feedback, what a reward or award, what the section and subsection leadership should view it. And I hope you all will achieve under the great leadership of the current and incoming Bangalore section chair also there, Bindu Madhava, and they're an excellent team. I can say I'm really proud being a Bangalore section member, and I congratulate each and everyone involved in this great activity in this inaugural event, and I thank you for the great opportunity provided to me. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, sir, for giving us those statistics. All of us would definitely wish to save this moment, isn't it? How about having a pic? I request each one of you turn on your videos on a count of 3 so that we capture this moment.
I don't know how to do it. I'm on phone. Let me try. I'm not able to see.
1, 2, and 3.
Bindu madam, Ramakrishna Rao sir, Keshav sir. Yeah. Bindu madam, Naveen Kumar sir, Raghavendra Prasad sir. Raghavendra sir. Puneet sir. Puneet sir, you are not visible. Raghavendra Prasad sir, please switch on the camera.
Sir.
Yes sir. Puneet sir. Puneet sir, once again, please.
His network is poor. So.
Yeah. Yeah, please, sir.
My network is poor, sir.
Yeah, sir. Yes, 1 minute. I will take. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all. Yes, Archana madam, please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you all. It's time, my dear friends, peers, and dignitaries, to listen to a special address by Ms. Michael Lukin, IEEE Vice President, MGA 2021. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be here with you today. So, good evening, distinguished guests. I bring congratulations on behalf of the IEEE Member and Geographic Activities Board on the forming of the IEEE Mysore Subsection in Bangalore section, and I would congratulate the new Mysore Subsection leadership on accomplishing this goal. Bangalore section is well recognized in IEEE for its success and excellence, and I believe Mysore subsection will be just as successful and well recognized in the IEEE community. I was asked for a few words on how to create and maintain a vibrant section or subsection. And really listening to you, you don't really need my advice, but I share it anyway now. Having been a section chair of both London section, IEEE London section, a small IEEE section, and IEEE Ottawa section, a large section, I found a few keys to success. And the big one is that volunteers are key to our success at the local level and at the global level. So, 4 keys: leadership and a strong, energetic volunteer team. And associated with this, training and mentoring new volunteers. And in this case, you have Bangalore section volunteers to help with the mentoring and training of volunteers and to share best practices. The second point is you need a plan and goals. And you already communicated your excellent and ambitious plan and objectives for 2021 earlier this evening. So you have your roadmap mapped out for you. The third point is collaboration at the local level, not only amongst IEEE members, but also with institutions, organizations, and industry. Because we don't just want to reach IEEE members and some non-member participants. We want to reach the community. We want to be part of the community. And the fourth point is communicate, communicate, communicate. If we don't tell our story, we cannot reach out and we cannot have impact. So communicate amongst volunteers, have lots of meetings, get together, decide how to move forward, decide what to do, make plans, communicate with members, share knowledge, share the IEEE knowledge with members, and give them a platform to meet, and communicate with the community. I have no doubt that we will see much energy and success from Mysore subsection. On behalf of IEEE MGA, I wish you the best of success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. There will always be something exciting when creative people get together. May I have the privilege of inviting Dr. Akinori Nishihara, Director IEEE R10, to address us.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody, and good morning to those who are in the US and Canada. Yeah, I'm very honored to be here in this inauguration of Mysore subsection in Bangalore section. As Puneet said, Bangalore section is one of the most active large sections and one of the largest sections in IEEE. He showed Region 10 Outstanding Large Section Award this year, but Bangalore section received MGA Outstanding Large Section Award last year. Not only last year, but 2014, and many awards. So I believe Mysore subsection has DNA of Bangalore section, and I'm sure you can be very active together with your parent section, Bangalore. So I wish the success of Mysore subsection. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I have the privilege of inviting Ms. Susan Kayland to present inaugural address. Ma'am, we are eagerly waiting for your words.
All right, thank you. So, hello everyone, and good evening to all of our members joining from across India in Region 10. It's early in the morning where I am, but I'm very happy to join you. It's been an amazing program so far, and I'd like to thank Akinori Nishihara, Director of Region 10, and Mikey Lucan, Vice President for MGA, for 2021 for participating today, as well as our volunteer leadership from the India Council in Region 10. As 2021 President of IEEE, it's my pleasure to join you for this inaugural celebration. I'd like to thank Puneet Mishra, Chair of the IEEE Bangalore section, and Secretary of the IEEE India Council for extending the invitation to me to participate today. I did have the opportunity to go to Bangalore last year, and I regret that I'm not able to join you there in person. I deeply miss the opportunity for the direct and open engagement with colleagues and peers. That these are very unsettling times of challenge, and it's even more important that we take the opportunities like this to come together, even though it's virtually, to recognize the accomplishments and successes of our colleagues. So on behalf of the IEEE Board of Directors and nearly 420,000 IEEE members around the world, I offer a very warm welcome to the newest IEEE subsection and sincere congratulations on your achievements. By celebrating the pride and prestige of our professions, we demonstrate how engineers, scientists, and technologists contribute to our global community and have helped to build today's technologically advanced world. The members of the Mysore subsection, together with the other subsection in Bangalore, have always been valued active participants in the IEEE Bangalore section. It's one of our most vibrant and dynamic IEEE sections around the globe and a center of, for India's high-tech industry. It's more than 8,600 members and volunteers have worked tirelessly to develop and promote IEEE. And having been there, I know how excited they are for IEEE. It's just an amazing experience to go visit. Great strides have been made in building a strong IEEE community that connects the foremost universities, modern industries, and in the area together through the formation of society chapters, affinity groups, and student branches. I must say I'm very impressed with the significant number of student members and student branches throughout the section and subsection. There are over 800 student members and 12 student branches in Mysore, and I'm sure more will be formed at the other 12 engineering colleges in the subsection in the coming year. Our students and young professionals are truly an integral part of IEEE's core strength. Their enthusiasm and sense of camaraderie help bolster our efforts to build strong partnerships in cooperation with industry and others worldwide. And I believe our students and young professionals are the key drivers of tomorrow's innovations and are integral to advancing technology for humanity. And you're smart to focus on the students and YPs. They shape our future and our quality of life just as their predecessors have done. So we need to continue to support our students and young professionals, encourage them, empower them to be creative and pioneering. This is essential in developing the next generation workforce, empowering both young men and women to strive for successful, rewarding careers in engineering and technology. This is the hallmark of an IEEE subsection that is committed to making a difference both locally and globally. This work is integral to our organization's ongoing evolution and expansion. As a large and complex organization supporting the technical and professional needs of our members, our professions, and the public, IEEE recognizes both the acceleration of technological innovation and the challenges this brings. After all, IEEE's membership drives much of today's exponential rate of technological growth. As our members drive ever faster technological change, each of us must play a role in guaranteeing that our professional society remains relevant, that as it is innovative and agile, as our members are, that it continues to evolve to meet the challenges of the increasingly dynamic world around us. And each of you are doing a part in that. To all our members in the new Mysore section, I admire the energy of your membership, the passion you bring to your work, the dedication you have demonstrated in advancing technology for the benefit of the people in India, Region 10, and around the world. Great things lie in store for the technologists in the Mysore subsection, and across Bangalore. And I look forward to years of dynamic growth and achievements. Before I wrap up, I'd like to share my warmest wishes to all of you. Happy holidays and best wishes for a safe and joyful new year from everyone here at IEEE Corporate. A new year is a significant occasion. It's a time when we can reflect on gratitude for the past and our hopes for the future. It's an opportunity to welcome a fresh start, to reinvigorate our enthusiasm for chasing goals and dreams. Best wishes for health, happiness, and prosperity in 2021. Stay well, and thank you again for the opportunity to speak to you today. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for presenting that inaugural address. The depth of our abundance depends on the depth of our gratitude. I request Dr. Ramakrishna Rao, Professor, Department of ECE, PS College of Engineering, Mandya, to propose a gratitude to all who have helped us directly or indirectly.
Good evening, one and all, from my motherland, India, and specifically from heritage city, Mysore. Gratitude is the attitude that makes you to a great altitude. With this quote, I myself, Radhakrishna Rao, Professor and Head of the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, PS College of Engineering, wish to propose vote of thanks on this memorable event, inauguration of IEEE Mysore subsection. I consider myself privileged to do this. I deem the gratitude to Almighty who has held our hands for the successful completion of this exotic event. Moving ahead, I propose thanks to Ms. Susan K. Land, IEEE President 2021, who is truly an inspiration to all of us. Thank you, ma'am. I thank Ms. Mike Lucan, IEEE Vice President, MGA 2021, Dr. Ramakrishna K, IEEE MGA VC Membership 2021, for their august presence and also the valuable information they provided and made this event so meaningful. I would like to place on records our sincere thanks to Mr. Akinori Nishihara, the Director, IEEE Region R10, for his valuable presence. My gratitude to Professor S.N. Singh, the Chair, IEEE India Council, who has always been so motivating to all IEEE activities. Thank you, sir. We have a great leader amongst us, Mr. Puneet Kumar Mishra, yes, IEEE Bangalore section. A very heartful thanks to you, Mr. Puneet. Our thanks to Dr. Supavadee Aramvith, IEEE R10 section and chapter coordinator, who has provided valuable information and also direction for the subsection. I take the name Dr. K.R. Suresh Nair, IEEE India Council Chair, elect 2020, and thank him for his all the support he has provided. Next, I wish to thank Dr. Debabrata, IEEE India Council Chair, elect 2021. So thank you very much, sir. I thank Mr. Keshav Bapat, previous Chair, IEEE Bangalore section, for his presence. I also thank Raghavendra Prasad, the SAC activities, the Bangalore Exicom, for his presence. I take this opportunity to thank Dr. Bindu A. Thomas, who has accepted to lead the subsection and take the challenges. Thank you, Dr. Bindu, and good luck to you. I thank our organizing team members, Dr. Parameshachari, Dr. Sudarshan Patil Kulkarni, and Dr. Archana, for their involvement and leadership. I thank Bangalore Section Execom, the principals of various engineering colleges, faculty members, coordinators, branch coordinators, student volunteers, student members and non-members, and all those who have held our hands directly or indirectly. Last but not least, I propose our gratitude to Dr. Archana, the master of ceremony of this event, for taking us through this historic event so beautifully. Once again, thank you one and all. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Thanks to you too, sir. An event like this will not happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and bird's eye for all details. We have been fortunate to be backed with very motivated and dedicated team members. Thanks to all of you. A flower does not think of competing to the flower next to it. It just blooms. Let the IEEE flower bloom and spread fragrance of knowledge globally. With this, we have come to the end of the session. Wait, this is not the end, but the beginning of a new semester. Thank you. Have a great learning ahead. Good night and good morning to all those who are in the different zones. This is Dr. Archana and me signing off, your master of ceremony. Bye.
Bye. Thank you all. Thank you, professors. Thank you all.
Thank you.
That's sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and all the best for 2021.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all. I wish you happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all. Puneet sir, thank you. Puneet sir, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Puneet sir, thank you. Thank you once again. Congratulations to all the Execom members.
Yeah. Thank you. Congratulations to you too, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Puneet sir, thank you. Bye, madam.
Bye, bye, sir.
Thank you, Archana madam. Thank you. Bindu madam, bye bye.
Bye, bye.
Bye, sir.
Rao sir, bye bye.
Yeah, bye, bye, everyone.
Bye, sir. Bye. Thank you.